All right, guys. So I'm getting a lot of questions over and over. So I'm going to answer them right now. You get a phone call from another agent. They want to know, how much are you offering? This is the wrong question to be asking because you're not offering anything and your seller is not offering anything under the current NAR settlement in California. Okay. The new listing agreement that just came out and you have in zip forms right now has two spots. It has a spot for how much compensation your seller is going to pay you and how much additional compensation your seller will pay you if you end up writing an offer and getting them to accept an unrepresented buyer's offer. That's it. There's nowhere in there for how much they're willing to pay a buyer's agent. That buyer's agent is supposed to negotiate that amount with their own buyer. And then if they need the seller to pay that, they're going to put that right in the RPA. So mentally, I want you guys to think of this just like closing costs. Do we put into the MLS or answer phone calls saying, hey, yeah, my seller is willing to pay up to $10,000 in buyer's closing costs? Maybe if the seller wants us to, but we don't typically. We deal with it on a case-by-case basis when we get the offers. So I want you mentally preparing your sellers for the fact that most good offers are going to come from represented buyers. A lot of those buyers are going to need their agent's fees paid by the seller in order to have enough for the down payment and so forth, but that we don't need to pre-negotiate any amount. Okay. I still recommend that you do a net sheet with your sellers, prepare them for the amounts that are traditional in your area, the amounts that you're seeing a lot of, so that they're not taken caught off guard by the offers when they come in. At the end of the day, your seller is going to make their decision based on what nets them the most, right? So maybe they'll pay, I don't know, something up above 7, 8% commission if the offer made sense, right? So we don't need to pre-negotiate that amount of compensation for a buyer's agent. All right, thanks, guys.